This is Ben Woods. He's a Spanish/flamenco guitar player and enthusiast, straight out of the beautiful city of Seattle, Washington. A city that's well known for its flamenco guitar playing. I don't even think that's true. Now I bet you're wondering, where have I heard that name? Where have I heard that Ben Woods name? He did the friggin' Holy Wars friggin' flamenco cover. That's what he did, and he did this thing, Basic Flamenco Techniques. I'd say Ben Woods is pretty badass, and today he's gonna be teaching me the basic flamenco techniques, because I don't really know the first thing about flamenco guitar playing. It's never really crossed my mind to do something like this. So what's our goal? What's our goal for today? By the end of this video, I have to have written an entire flamenco composition. And if you're wondering what kind of time frame I'm working on, it's 5 days. I've got 5 days to write a flamenco song using legit flamenco techniques. I'd say we should get to it.
The first one is a 5-stroke tremolo. In classical, we have a 4-stroke. Thumb, ring, middle, index. That's 4. But in flamenco, we have 5 strokes. So it goes thumb, index, ring, middle, index. Thumb, index, ring, middle, index. There's piccato.
So it's just like anything. The white people had it where it was just 16th notes, and then the Spaniards, who are also white, came in and made it cool and made it 5-stroke.
There's piccato, which is just your 2 fingers alternating. So...
What? What?
Hard to build speed with this.
Oh, really? I didn't fucking... Just use a pick. I imagine what you do with that is just kind of work on it like you would regular alternate picking. Is just run scales with a metronome.
We have arpeggios. You have an ascending arpeggio and a descending arpeggio.
You gotta turn up the heat, Ben. Okay, you turned up the heat, I see.
We have golpe. Golpes are very specific to flamenco guitar technique.
Oh, just get a drummer. How did we get there? What?
Alzapua, what I was just doing. What is that?
I don't know, Ben. What is that?
It's a triplet with the thumbnail only.
It's a triplet with the thumbnail only. It's kind of similar to thumping, isn't it? That's kind of goofy. I think my dyslexia is acting up again.
What is legato? Legato is
I know what legato is. We're good on legato, Ben.
So you put all those together and you have all the building blocks, except for one of the most characteristic one of all flamenco guitar playing is the rasgueado or rajeo. And that is the...
What was that? If you notice, his hand's not just flopping around. He's doing like something that's been prepared. What is beeping? Just use a pick. It's enough of this nonsense.
It's up with the thumb, down with the fingers, down with the thumb.
That feels so unnatural. It's like your body doesn't want it to be a triplet, but then it is. Because when you put your thumb up here and then throw your hand, it hurts my thumb, it hurts my fingies, my balls are sweating. I don't know if I'm cut out for this. I think we should have done another video on another culture. I could have studied the Kabbalah or something and I could have become Jewish. Daddy's hurt. Daddy's balls are sweaty. Alright, it's been 47 hours since I started this journey. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's not going that bad. What? I'm staying optimistic, staying positive. We're gonna get the day done. We're gonna crush today. We're gonna crush today. Let's get motivated. It's not going that good though. Like, it's not. I'm not like a phenomenal flamenco guitarist yet. I just wanted to show you guys my progress though. As you can see, I've got all the techniques, the basic techniques of flamenco that Ben Woods taught me. Shout out to Ben Woods, what a man. So I've been working with tremolo here and there, and what I found out is that you can play scar tissue using tremolo. Now it's gonna be really sloppy, but I wanna demonstrate. Well, a young Kentucky girl in a push-up bra. It's the only lyric I know from that song. My tremolo, it's not fluid yet. It's not there. It's very sloppy. So I'm gonna give tremolo a solid 5. Now piccato, I've just been running scales with. I suck at it. I've been basically doing the same kind of warm-ups and exercises that I would do just normal alternate picking, but with my fingers. Mainly just the harmonic minor scale. It's quite fun. My skill level of piccato is a solid 3. Arpeggios! My arpeggios are at a solid 8. I need to work on golpe. It's not been working out for me. Golpe and Alzapua, we might just have to leave them out of this whole thing. Now I don't give up. I don't like giving up, but you know your boy. Right now golpe is at a solid 1. Alzapua is at a 1. Don't think I'm gonna give up on these. I'm not done with them. I'm gonna look them up right after I'm done filming this segment, and I'm gonna get to work. We're gonna work these out. It feels like I'm in high school again, and it's freaking me out. Legato is the only technique on this whole list that doesn't primarily require the right hand. See, the right hand is what gives me issues. I'm not hardwired to do techniques with my right hand. This is the strumming hand, and sometimes, occasionally, the picking hand. Can you hear that? You hear how good I am? Legato's an 8 though, because I have work to do with legato anyway, because you know, I don't practice guitar. Rasqueado! 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 That's as fast as I've gotten it. I think that's progress though. I'm just saying, I think I'm pretty gosh darn tootin'. My Rasqueado is a 6, because it could be a lot better, but overall I would estimate about a 5. I'm feeling optimistic though. I think we can get her done. So the goal here is not to necessarily like nail this thing to a post. I'm willing to show you guys that I'm a human being. I can't really nail a new technique in 5 days. This is going to be kind of sloppy in areas. I want to be honest with you guys. I'm not going to do any kind of studio magic or anything. I'm not like most YouTube guitar players. Hey guys, welcome back to Judy Writes a Flamenco Song. I don't really want to be alive anymore. Yeah, this is me 5 days after learning flamenco guitar.
Pero la pendeja no sabe que su hija se acostó con todo el...
Billie Eilish, more like Billie Iglesias. 100 gecs, more like 100 flamenco. Sometimes I write my best stuff in like 5 minutes, right? I think a lot of us can say that. I don't want to write this in 5 minutes. However, I just want to speed run it, kind of improvise some stuff, and maybe I'll come up with something good. Probably won't, because I still don't know how to tremolo. I found out a new way to do rasgueado, which is with your fingers, you do a little bit of that right there. It's supposed to be a quadruplet, but when I'm actually, feeling the rhythm, it comes out as a triplet because I have no control over my fingers. I'm not good at fingering. So I can use 2 techniques there, which is rasgueado and alzapua. There's 2 techniques down. What's up? Oh, but put legato in there too, I guess. So we're gonna start it out with a little bit of piccato, and we're gonna kind of ease it into some chords. I'm talking too fast for my mouth. It's hard to make that D big. I really need a thumbnail, like really bad. And I bite my nails because, the anxiety. I'm putting that in the intro. And then I'm gonna rasgueado the A minor, and then do an arpeggio. And then the D minor, same thing. Very basic so far, very basic, but I'm doing the basic stuff at the start so it'll be bigger in the middle when I do the cool stuff. I want to fucking kill myself. I don't want to play guitar anymore. I'm just kidding, kids. I love playing guitar. I've been playing guitar since I was 6 years old. Some of you guys are going to end up at a point in your life where you're like, oh, guitar isn't appealing to me anymore. It's not a joke. Oh, it's a party. It's a party, we're getting down. Dude, I'm not wearing any underwear and my balls started flopping real hard there. You might have seen them in the camera. Pardon my balls being in your face. So on the second time around, I want to go to some smaller chords. So like an A minor, sharp 9. Everything sounds so dead on the nylon strings when you don't have a thumbnail. I feel like this chair is going to give me a hemorrhoid. It's really hurting my ass. Okay, so we got that out of the way. Let's go into some tremolo, but just do it with the same chords. I want to thank you guys for chilling out with me today. I want to give a big shout out to Ben Woods, and I want to give a big shout out to Jesus Christ. You're gonna go far, kid.